It is a big headline. You may have seen it already. U.S. regulators grounding Boeing's 787 Dreamliner, the plane on which the company has staked its future. This is the first time in 34 years that an airplane model has been taken out of service for the time being, not just here, but around the world. Alex Steele has more for us this morning. Alex?
It's really a black eye for Boeing. Like you mentioned, the FAA grounding the model, not just certain planes for the first time in 34 years, really zeroing in on the lithium-ion battery used in the Dreamliner, saying that airlines have to prove that it's safe to actually use. Now, this directly affects United Airlines, which has 6 planes in service, but Europe, Japan also following suit with individual airlines, and a Japanese battery supplier said it could take months to complete its investigation. Now, analysts I have spoken to said the real problem is figuring out what the issue is. It's not just about the batteries, right? They've had generator issues, electrical panel issues. It's all electrical, but not just one problem, and that's why it's making it so difficult to determine the cost and the root issue.
All right, but that's the 787. What are the ripple effects for Boeing?
Well, you can see it in the stock price down over 1% for the year, continuing that slide today, although off the lows of the session, I should point out. You're also seeing this play out in the bond market. The cost of insuring the company's debt from default for 5 years rose by the most in 14 months yesterday. Moody's saying the issues with the 787 are credit negative. Stock downgraded from BB&T to S&P Capital IQ. Now, BB&T points out that it's not an easy fix. If you put in a new battery in the plane, it might actually fix the problem, but it might mean the plane's going to fall short of performance. I mean, the battery's in there for a reason. Part of it is to conserve fuel. Boeing has promised a 20% gain in fuel efficiency with this plane, part of that being the battery issue.
Alex, we've been asking the question for a week already. When are airlines going to start canceling orders for the 787?
Right.
And just about every single expert who has come on to talk to me and Stephanie has said, oh, no, you're premature. Apparently not.
Well, to be fair, Qantas did cancel 1 order out of 15. We found that out about half an hour ago, but that was already scheduled back in 2012, so reportedly not linked to the issues with this Dreamliner, although you have to wonder, why did they release it today of all days? Now, I've been talking as well to analysts saying it's completely unrealistic that they would cancel orders. Anyone who says so is just sort of being alarmist. But, you know, it is a question to ask, and there are a lot of big consumers. Al Nippon is waiting for 49 planes to be delivered, already has 17, a total of 66 planes. Air India is a huge consumer. Qatar, a huge consumer. Now, the problem is, though, still the delays, because that puts Boeing on the hook for compensation, plus fixing all the planes that they have to fix. You have Saj Tulsa, analyst at Echelon Research and Advisory, saying this morning that it could be as many as hundreds of millions for grounding going on for more than just a week or so.